I don't know how your kids are if you have them. But my kids definitely probably need more discipline than I give them. I want them to become disciplined in their life, to be courteous to others, to basically be good human beings. Now, oftentimes they act like little demonic beasts sent straight from Satan to torment the world. Now, at this time, I feel as a parent that I need to step in and do something. And we've formed a disciplinary system in our house, a basic system that a lot of people use, using timeouts. If they backtalk, we'll oftentimes give them a warning, and if they do it again, they get a timeout. Same thing. If they don't do their chores and we give them a warning, they still won't do them, we'll give them a timeout. Basic system, not complicated. I'm not going to be the next child whisperer. There are days they frustrate me so much, I feel like I'm a cop or a prison guard on a quota handing out shots or tickets left and right. But love my kids, and I try to instill, when they mess up, they're going to get a timeout. When they mess up, there's a consequence. Now, this concept of timeout, for a child, it's put into a corner or sit down somewhere isolated where they are supposed to think about what they've done. They need to take the time, take them away from the situation, sit down, and they're supposed to think. Now, whether they do or not, I have no idea. They're probably just plotting their revenge on me as they sit there with the voice of Satan whispering in their ear, I'm going to get Daddy. Daddy is going to pay for this one. Now, they'll say that they've learned their lesson, but, I do my best I can. Hopefully I raise, because I love them a lot. But this concept of taking and stepping away from the situation through a timeout to think about what you've done, a lot of traders need to incorporate timeouts into their trading. Because none of us are perfect, and we all have emotions. And this is why trading isn't a guaranteed success, even though the principles are so sound, even though theoretically and conceptually you should be able to crank out winning trade after winning trade. Yes, a few losers here and there, but those should be managed under proper money management. Trading should be successful for everyone once they learn the basic principles and acquire the education they need to learn to succeed. But we're humans, and traders will make mistakes, and they'll get caught up in their emotions. Now, what traders need to do is they need to, when they feel that their emotions are overcoming their judgment, give themselves a timeout. A lot of traders do not succeed because of lack of discipline, and they just don't know how to trade. They don't get the right education. But a lot of traders that could be successful will blow up their account, will make a series of bad trades when the emotion override their judgment. Because money creates, the making and losing of money creates a lot of emotion. A lot of excitement and enthusiasm is generated when you make a winning trade. And depending on the personality, a lot of despair and worry and fear when you're in the midst or when you have a few losing trades. You need to be your own parent in this situation. If you find yourself doing things that do not adhere to basic money management, to proper strategy, to trade management, if you're after a losing trade, if you're placing bigger trades than you should in order to make back that money, I lost $200 or $500 or $1,000, whatever it is, depending on the amount of the account you have, and you find yourself, I need to make this back. And so maybe you're making bigger trades than you should. Maybe you're placing trades that aren't really trades you should be placing because you want the action. You want to make that money back. I've lost $500. I need to make that $500 back. This mentality kills traders who could be tremendously successful otherwise. You're just a grown-up child. Now, you don't have a trading parent to put you in the corner, to let you think about what you've done. But give yourself a timeout. If you're not adhering to the principles, the proper principles of trading, don't be afraid to take a few hours, or even a couple days if you need to get your head on straight, to start adhering to the rules and principles that you need to in order to succeed. One of the most surefire ways to fail at trading is to let your emotions get the best of you. So be your own parent. Give yourself a timeout. There's nothing wrong with it. That chart and those trades, it will be there for you the rest of your life. If you blow up your account because of greed and stupidity, well, have fun working your job, my friend, because that's what awaits your future.